Benjamin M. Friedman, Religion and the Rise of Capitalism. Get ready to embark on a compelling journey that will unravel the intricate relationship between religion and capitalism in the United States. Religion and the Rise of Capitalism by Benjamin M. Friedman delves deep into the impact of Calvinism, Adam Smith's ideologies, and the influence of modern-day evangelical voters on American economy. Through this book's summary, you will gain insights into the historical roots of free market economics and their interwoven connection with religion. Discover how the United States differs from other developed countries in terms of its religiosity and wealth, and how religious beliefs have affected policies and social thinking.
The intersection of religion and economics. In The Moral Consequences of Economic Growth, Benjamin M. Friedman explores the relationship between religion and economics in the United States throughout history. Focusing on Adam Smith, Calvinism, and modern-day evangelical voters, Friedman's comprehensive approach reveals why the U.S. economy differs from other developed countries. Academic, financial, and literary journals raved about this thought-provoking examination. The book provides a well-researched and well-argued challenge to those who assign sole secular responsibility to economic theory. Friedman's insights highlight lesser-known thinkers who helped shape the ideological forces driving the U.S. economy. The divine plan of self-interest. In The Wealth of Nations, Adam Smith argues that self-interest can lead to positive outcomes for society. While commonly believed that economics is separate from religion, Friedman points out that in 18th-century Scotland, academic studies and religious thinking were intertwined. Smith saw free market mechanisms as part of a divine plan, and the pursuit of self-interest could benefit the wider community. This perspective echoes Isaac Newton's belief that understanding God's creation could go hand in hand with scientific discovery. Overall, economics and religion have had a deeper connection than previously thought. The roots of American work ethic. Economist Milton Friedman explores the connection between Calvinist beliefs and the American work ethic. He reveals how the Calvinist notion of hard work, morality, and industry shaped American culture. Moreover, Friedman highlights how early American skepticism of government limited state authority. Friedman also explains how Calvinists used the Bible's command for people to live by their own toil as an argument against slavery, leading to the Holy War of the Civil War. Wealth, religion, and society. The book explores how concentrated wealth, Christian charity, and religiosity shaped the U.S. economy in the 19th and 20th centuries. In his book, Friedman examines how a small group of wealthy individuals dominated the U.S. economy in the 19th century and how the gospel of wealth promoted the idea of using Christian charity to address social issues. Andrew Carnegie serves as a prime example of someone who shared these beliefs and sponsored numerous public buildings across the country. The author highlights the unique relationship between wealth and religiosity in the United States, which sets it apart from other countries. He notes that 53% of Americans consider religion very important to their lives compared to just 15% in other G7 nations. Friedman also emphasizes how the social gospel movement in the late 19th and early 20th century aimed to apply Christian principles to practical social action, influencing even President Franklin D. Roosevelt's policies in the 1930s. Overall, the book offers an illuminating perspective on the relationship between wealth, religion, and society in the United States, and how these factors have shaped its economic and social landscape over the past 2 centuries. Buckley's influence on evangelical conservatives. In the book Religion and Capitalism in America, author Friedman explores how William F. Buckley brought together religious and economic conservatives to fight communism in the 1950s. Buckley's belief that religion should guide wealth accumulation attracted evangelical Christians to right-wing, free market, and small government policies. Friedman notes that this has contributed to far less government spending on redistribution, resulting in inequality and poverty. Interestingly, Friedman points out that 53% of white evangelicals favor abolishing the already light estate tax, highlighting an irrational voting paradox. Religious Doctrines and U.S. Capitalism. In his book, Thomas Friedman offers a compelling synthesis of Western religious doctrines and their impact on American capitalism and attitudes. He explores how these forces intersect and shape each other, providing enlightening insights for anyone interested in contemporary economic forces. Friedman's vast knowledge and engaging writing style make complex ideas easy to understand, inspiring a variety of thoughts and insights. This book is a must-read for businesspeople, students, professors, and anyone curious about the impact of religious movements on American history in present-day society.
As you leave this book's summary, take with you the understanding that religion has played a significant role in shaping the United States' unique economic landscape. This interplay has influenced the ideologies of key thinkers in both economics and theology, laying the foundation of the U.S. economy. From the influence of Calvinism on hard work culture to the social gospel Christianity underlying President Franklin D. Roosevelt's interventionist policies, religion has permeated economic decision-making. The synthesis of Western religious doctrines presented here sheds light on the contemporary economic forces operating in the United States and how they shape the nation's attitudes toward wealth and policymaking. By acknowledging religion's lasting impact, we can appreciate how it continues to shape economic landscapes today.